Sir.
We are the Strattons.
And we are the future.
Hello, I'm Anthony Rodriguez and I'm running for president.
And I'm Manuel Regalado, and I'm running for vice president.
This election of 2024, we want you guys to vote for us. We are part of the Stratton Oakmont Party. Now, the Stratton Oakmont Party was established in 2018, and this party is filled with wealthy, intellectual entrepreneurs, and these seek out the well-being of the lower income communities that range from Overpass down in South Florida to Harlem down in New York City.
We are the ones who funded the research to the cure to cancer back in 2020. And in 2021, we were the ones who started the program with the overseas drones, which Anthony right now is about to elaborate on.
Now, this overseas drones is a program that me and him, we decided to create. Now, we noticed back in 2001, unfortunately, with the September 11 attacks against the United States soil, and later on the assassination of Osama bin Laden back in 2011, we feel that Al-Qaeda and other terrorist groups is a major issue overseas in other countries. Now, we feel that creating some sort of drones, we're putting robots in the sense of implanting information in their microchips so they can search these high-value targets that are very crucial in future attacks against United States soil. Now, let's not talk about overseas problems right now. Let's talk about stuff that is happening on our own soil.
Let's talk about education.
Well, look, Billy here. He has no supplies to study. No paper, no textbooks. He can't even pass his biology test due to these low budget cuts in schools down here in Overpass. Now, if you vote for us, me and Manuel, president and vice president for the Strattons, we provide ourselves, not from the government money, our own wealthy paychecks to provide him with books.
Here you go, Billy.
Why, thank you, sir.
And we know that education is one of our priorities, because without education, we don't have the future. We're basically giving up on our future.
And remember, we the Strattons
Are the future.
Now, another project that me and Manuel here are really promoting and really going after is stem cell research. Now, stem cell research isn't the stem of an actual plant, of course. Stem cell research is just the practicing of using stem cells from the umbilical cord or from the fetus, and using that stem cells because it can clone other cells in the body, and we can use those stem cells to research even more for cancer, to find maybe even vaccines for cancer. We may never even know, but by legalizing stem cell research, we are able to find or have more opportunities into the future.
But it's not just cancer. I mean, it's 1,000 more diseases, infections. It's basically like a stem cell is the foundation of every cell. You could basically create every cell in the body with a stem cell.
Now, another issue that are happening here in our country is immigration. Now, the immigration, well, how me and Manuel feel and how all Strattons alike feel is by having background checks. Many countries nowadays are having multiple political issues such as Venezuela, Syria, even Egypt. By having those immigrants coming into the United States, we allow them automatic residency to this country just because they're coming from a country of political distress. However, there's going to be some limitation. We cannot allow every single immigrant into the United States. One might be a criminal. That's why, due to our drone program that we talked about earlier, we can implement drone with these data from multiple secret agent organizations around from different countries, and we can find the background checks just by using those drones. You said something funny, I'm sorry. Come on, I forgot the name of it. I'm Anthony Rodriguez.
And I'm Manuel Regalado.
I'm running for president.
And and I'm gonna. We were the ones that started the overseas drone program back in 2020. It's a beautiful idea.